Hello everybody and welcome back to Max Live. This is a special night, a first in Max Live history. We will be announcing all teams, including the remaining 6 teams that have not been announced yet for the 2020 Red Sarachek tournament. My name is David Schwartzman. To my left, Akiva Popper. And I think we should just get into it.
Let's get into it.
You ready to go?
I'm excited.
Okay, so the teams that have already been announced. This is how it's going to go. So from Rockville, Maryland, the Berman Hebrew Academy Cougars. From Southfield, Michigan, the Farber Hebrew Day School Fire. From Cleveland, Ohio, the Fuchs Mizrahi Mayhem. From Cook-Saint-Luc, Quebec, Hebrew Academy of Montreal Heat. From Skokie, Illinois, the Ida Crown Jewish Academy Aces. From Boca Raton, Florida, Katz Yeshiva High School of South Florida Storm. From Ballacynwyd, Pennsylvania, the Mesivta High School of Greater Philadelphia Mustangs. From Valley City, California, the Valley Torah High School Wolfpack. And from Los Angeles, California, the Yeshiva University High School of Los Angeles Panthers.
Yeah, and one thing I have to say about that is that there are a lot of teams in these lottery picks who are in the tournament a lot, which leaves a lot of room for other schools who don't really often get a chance in the Yeshiva League possibly.
So here we go. So I first want to start out by saying this. We have 2 teams from the metropolitan area who are guaranteed in, both considered to be host schools. That will be the MTA Lions and the TABC Storm, both in the 2020 tournament.
Yeah, and MTA, completely different team from last year when they won the Tier 2 championship. Basically, 1 or 2 seniors who have an impact on the team. It's all juniors. They're looking more at the Tier 3, Tier 4 range. And TABC, a disappointing loss last year to DRS in the quarterfinals, almost won that. And now you've got a nice mix of JV and varsity on that team. They've got a real chance to win. First time ever for them this year, where they were the 1 seed in the Jewish American rankings.
So here we go. The announcement portion of our show. Starting out from Woodmere, New York, a staple at the tournament, the DRS Wildcats will be participating this year.
The DRS Wildcats are in. This is a fun team, which I mentioned just before. We're the 4 seed last year. Didn't win, lost to Shalhevet in a game which you called, actually. Brown, Siklik, and a familiar name, Jojo Valensky. You remember Valensky, now you've got Jojo. This is a team which has consistently been right around the 4 or 5 range in the Jewish American rankings so far this year. And I kind of like them a lot. They're playing for the Yeshiva League. Only really bad loss, kind of, is to North Shore. Other losses were the top teams. They've shown that they can compete. They beat Mag and David in the last game of the year. So DRS could really have a great chance to win Sarachek this year.
Well, let's move on. Last year, they couldn't quite come up with the Sarachek victory, finishing in 2nd place, but the Mag and David Warriors from Brooklyn, New York are back, and they're looking for vengeance.
Mag and David has so much to say about Mag. I got so much. 24-4 this year. 11-3 this year. They got 24-4, and for the 2nd year in a row, they won 3 tournaments, and exact same tournaments. Mag and David, Satrin, and this is an insanely good team. This is a team which beat Hafter 3 times, DRS twice, Hillel twice. They only have a few losses on the resume. They've got Nasiri, they've got Anthony, they've got a tall man too. This is an excellent team. Mag and David, if they're not the 1 seed, will be really right up there, and they've got an excellent chance to win.
And for our next team, it's always nice to announce a first in Sarachek history. So for the first time in Red Sarachek history, the Hillel Heat from Deal, New Jersey will be participating.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team which came out of nowhere. Picked to finish 16th in the Yeshiva League overall, according to Yeshiva League Pass at the beginning of the year. And Hillel, 12-2, winners in the regular season of their division. Literally out of nowhere, Hillel, an incredible story. Zach Sitton's a leader, but they're overall quite balanced. And I figure they're probably going to end up right around the 8 range, but this is a talented team which has big-time wins and has shown they can compete with the best of them, such as Mag and David. Hillel might be their first time in the tournament, so there could be some hiccups there, but they've proven this year that not only were they really kind of underpicked going into the year, but they are really talented.
So here we are, 2 spots remaining. Who's going to take it? The first spot on the last 2. From Riverdale, New York, returning will be to SAR Sting.
Yeah, this is a shocker to me, honestly. SAR has had a solid season, but nothing like what they had last year. Jude Oppenheimer gone, Jude Greenbaum gone, Leo Heller gone. It's really Ellie Jefferson, who we didn't get to see in the tournament last year, and Amikai Sitron, who saw some niceness of. And they've also got some JV guys who can ball, but This team is right around 23 or so in Junior America. I am surprised, honestly, that they're in the tournament, but they are going to come in looking for a little bit of that magic that they had last year when they got all the way to the semifinals before bowing out to Mag and David.
Excuse me, that was the third to last team, so now this is the second to last team returning to the tournament. I know a lot of people will be very excited about this, but from Cedarhurst, New York, the Afterhawks will be participating this year.
Yeah, currently number 1 in Jewish Hoops America. First time since 2015, let's not mention that, but this is a team which came into the year with aspirations and has succeeded. Like I said, number 1 in Jewish Hoops America, really only because they got that top seed, but after they've got good balance, they also have someone in, his last name is Steinmetz, who might be related to Coach Steinmetz at the YU Max. And Jacob Steinmetz is an excellent player. But like I said, balanced team, and this is a team which was expected to do well this year, and they have succeeded. So it is excellent to see them back in the tournament, looking to get that victory which just was out of their grasp in 2015.
One spot remaining. Who's going to take it? It will be the Frisch Cougars from Primes, New Jersey, returning once again to this tournament.
Yeah, and Frisch Cougar fans, you can take a sigh of relief. Frisch came into the year being expected to be the top, basically top of one of the top teams in the Yeshiva League, and then injuries hit them. Danny Weinberger went down, Shmuley Coates, season-ending ACL tear, but Max Zakheim has had to really lead this team. It's been a team which doesn't really have so much of an identity. They have proven in recent games that if they can compete, they came all the way back against Heschel. We're down by 15. Zakheim scored 29 points in the second half of that game. They won by 3. Really an incredible story. The fact of the matter is that while Frisch doesn't have all the stars that we thought they were going to have going into the year, they still have Zakheim. They still have some other guys like Billy Krause. This team, they're good. I'll put it that way. And like I said, in recent times, they've shown that they can really do some damage. And those are all the Yeshiva League teams, but there are still 3 teams that we haven't mentioned from out of town.
So just want to go back and say, why don't you give the announcement? 3 teams.
Absolutely.
I'll put the ball in your court.
Okay, so this one's pretty obvious. Shalhevet, you're back in the tournament. This is a team which has been to 4 straight championship games, has won 2 in a row. Shalhevet, Ryan Coleman is the coach, and while they don't have everyone from last year, they still got some excellent players. Obviously, we saw some nice dunk from Ben Ezra last year. He'll be back in. This team also got a transfer from Valley Torah, which we saw in the SAR Valley Torah game, who could absolutely shoot from outside. So it's good to see Charlotte back in the tournament, and obviously they will be one of the favorites this year. Another one of those teams which has really gone up the rankings, gone up the ladder in recent years. Maimo is back. Maimo from Brookline, Massachusetts, a team which almost beat Mag and David last year. Maimo, they've got stars, Pomper, Kozowski, Spear, Rears. I love this team. And the last one, Yavne, is in the tournament for the first time since 2014, the Yavne Bulldogs. This is a team which has perhaps the best Jewish big man in the country at 6'8". Mason Schwab, and they've got great guard play, Jonah Eber. I love Yavne. They're 27-3. 27-3 this year in Dallas. They are, according to Max Krebs, better than Shalhevet in the overall ranking halfway. So Yavne could be a great story this year.
There you have it, all the announcements. When we return, the Yeshiva University Maccabees take on the Farmingdale State Rams. Second half, we will be back very soon.